The main purpose of this recording is to enable MySQL connection with Sequelize ORM in the Next.js application. Since I decided to bring in the front end and back end as one full stack project, I started facing this particular error. And the solution for this error is very hard to find online. I searched online, I came across this solution, which is not complete, and probably searched hundreds of other websites as well. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any solution. So it's the time is right now. It took me too much time, so I would like to share that the time is right now half two in the morning, and I'm still up looking for a solution. And looks like I found the solution, and I would like to share that solution with you guys. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to um, import the data from database, any data, to show it here. So this part, I'm just gonna ignore that. I'm gonna comment them out for now, and I will get rid of these parameters as well. And okay, we'll get this sorted. Just okay, let's say that. Get rid of that one as well. It looks good. Products linked. Well, let me change that. Let's say the total products found are this many. Okay, let's get rid of that. What I'll do is products is the model which I have defined inside the library, which is somewhere here. Okay, I'll be using this one. All right, product find all. Let's see. Use where the way clause, and the query will be based on product ID. So the product ID, let's say one. We have product ID one in the database. I've checked it already. Okay, let's make this async, and this data will come here. The length. Let's print out the result onto the console. And by the way, I'm using a Docker container to test the application. And once it goes live, I decided to stay out of Docker container. I have a dedicated machine for that. There's a reason. I don't like to share the reason for now, but there will be another video regarding that. Okay. Okay. The products are, or the product is. In fact, there will be just one product, as product ID is the primary key. Product is product. What did I say? Product. Well, let's say product. Okay. Still returns array, but there will be one object in array. Okay. This will still not work. There's slightly more work to do. I'll show you in a bit. As you can see, we are still seeing the error. Exactly same error. Let me clear that. And now to get rid of the error, what I will do is I will go to init models. The init models has initialization that initialize all the objects and also connects with the database. Okay, one change, I've done this previously. I will comment out MySQL. So we need MySQL too. That is required in the dialog module. This is one part. It's not completed. Let's test it with that. Okay, the error still exists. Exactly the same thing. We will go slightly deeper to find the solution. This is part of it, and we need to do further changes. And let's get rid of force, make this true. We want to see the entire log. But when we go to production, we should turn this off. Otherwise, your log will be full of unwanted messages. If we go to the Next.js configuration file, we need to use this experimental option. This experimental option, probably in a future releases. I'm assuming Next.js will get rid of that. It will automatically fix this part. So for right now, we're using inside the Next.js configuration. We need to use server component external packages Sequelize and Sequelize TypeScript. So Sequelize and Sequelize TypeScripts are the part of the package. And if we go to the package, Sequelize, this is part of it. And then what we have to do is, and the Sequelize TypeScript is also the TypeScript that we will be using. Let's save this, and we need to reload everything because this is the configuration file. Hot reload will not work in a Docker, unfortunately. We need to restart and reload all the package into the container. Let me stop the Docker. Sorry, the Docker container. It has been stopped. There are a few other containers running as well. The database, in as well as there are a few other front-end applications which are nothing to do with this particular one. Right? We haven't stopped the database. We don't need to stop the database. Database is running. We need to reload our configuration and all the changes. Okay. This will have the new build. Hopefully this will work. But let's see what happened. If it doesn't work, we have to keep debugging until we find the solution. Okay. Let's see Docker. Okay. All right. While it's compiling, let's go back to our page and see what's going on. All right, this looks fine to me. Just checking, making sure everything is fine. All right. Oh, there is slightly changes we need to do, but let's see before doing anything. Now that solution is to import the init models. Init models. From the init models, we will use product. Refresh, and let's see. By the way, the entire application isn't yet optimized. We need to do some changes to the application, so we don't need to compile the images or favicons. There you go. You can see it works fine now. And if we go to the log, forget about this area. Okay, we can see the data. That's the data came from the database. All right. Okay. Now, to conclude the video, few things you need. You don't need Git server-side properties. If you want, you can add it. However, you can see even without that, it works perfectly fine. It not just work, it's well optimized. So we shouldn't be worried about that. Metadata, we can add the dynamic metadata, the generic dynamic one. And we need to have direct code to the init model. This will load the MySQL database and set up dialog module. So this is the second bit. We need to import MySQL and set it here. And for further logging, set this to true to see the debugging in the log here. That's two. And the final bit is add call to the objects, retrieving of the object directly inside the product page. This is, by the way, this is server page. It's not client side. On the client side, you won't see this line. You will only see the data which has been retrieved from the database. If you want to see that, let's view the data and search for this one. You should see number one. Okay. Yeah, sometimes it's very slow, unfortunately. Okay, if you close that, you see number one. There you go. This is dynamic. I'm sure you know why Next.js has been released. We will talk about this in upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.